What products do you need for caring for your synthetic dreadlock extensions, and how do you care for them? Let me answer the last part of this question first. You said, can you wear them in the pool and lake? Absolutely. I just always recommend when you have them in when they are brand new, when they are still like a loose hair, I would just put them in a French braid down the back. That way they're not getting as tangled and stuff in the water. But once they become fully dreaded like these guys, you'll be good to go. As for products, I've got some for you. When I first started wearing synthetic dreadlock extensions, the wavy ones, I was looking for information on how to care for them. There actually were a lot of people said, don't use products, it creates buildup. Don't use products, it creates buildup. But when we use products on our natural hair, doesn't it create buildup too? It does, but we wash our hair. And that's the same thing with our dreadlocks. We wash our dreadlocks. So we all know that using products on our natural hair, like yes, it builds up over time and then you wash it, but it's very helpful for getting the style you want. Same thing for your dread. Since I was finding that, and then when I went to look for dreadlock products, I was not finding anything that did not contain ingredients that were harmful to like things like women's hormones. I used to work in holistic health, so that's really important to me because as women, we do not want to feel any more crazy than we already do with what our hormones do to us. So here's 3 products that I recommend for your dreadlocks. So first thing is our super extremely moisturizing shampoo bar. It has really great things for balancing the pH in your hair and your skin. It's made with ingredients that are great for your dreadlocks, your natural hair, and your scalp all at the same time. Next one is your crown nectar. When you wear these dreads, they can get knotted, right? Like I've only worn these colored ones a few times, so they're still kind of knotting together and stuff. But when you have something like crown nectar, right, which is a product I created again to make sure it contains ingredients that is good for your scalp, your hair, and your dreadlocks. So all of those things, it's going to be beneficial and helpful and will not damage any of them. This is really helpful for going through. You'll put a squirt on your hand and go through and separate them. And because it's like an oil, it actually helps to make them not stick to each other, but instead dread on their own as their own dread. It's so helpful. We have tons and tons of reviews on how this has been an absolute game changer for people who were already wearing wavy dreads. Once they started using it, they're like, it's 1,000 times easier. The last thing, this is a thing for your comfort, right? When you start wearing dreadlocks, there are some things to get used to. So you've just added a ton of weight to your hair, right? Like my natural hair is like shoulder length. You've added a ton of weight to it. A full set is about 13 ounces, is what I wear for 65 dreads. And then you can tend to have some itching from dryness or even because it's pulling a little bit at first, right? You have these tight braids in. And so Cooling Veil is a really beautiful product that I formulated. Again, no toxic ingredients. We don't include things like water in it either. You'll find that in a lot of like dreadlock ingredients where it's the first ingredient's water, which means most of the product that you're buying is water. Ours has no water in it. It is all things that are for moisturizing your scalp, and it also has a strong amount of essential oils in it, strong amount, so that when it hits your scalp within 5 minutes or so, it gets really cold and cooling. So if you are having some itchy scalp, it kicks that so fast. So it's just those 3 things. Those are the 3 things I recommend. Obviously, there's tools that you need like parting combs, things like that for when you're actually putting your dreads in. But in terms of products, this is it.